stages that they go through in order to go through this behavior modification. Okay? This is called the trans-theoretical model of behavior change. This is something that's in research in psychology years and years ago, but it's basically what people go through in order to change their self-image, self-perception, self-esteem, self-efficacy. Okay? And the 5 levels are pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, and maintenance. Now I'll go over each one for you. Okay? So the first one is pre-contemplation. Pre-contemplation, they're not necessarily thinking about changing, but they're not denying the need to change either. Okay, so these are your people that you run into. Maybe you have an aunt or an uncle or a cousin or a friend that always kind of mentions something about their weight, and you know that it kind of bothers them that they're heavy, or that they put on a few pounds and they're a little chubby, but they're not really doing anything about it. Usually when people make fun of themselves, what do they do? What do they do? What do they follow it up with? They make a joke out of it, right? Or they say, my six-pack's in the fridge where it belongs, or something like that. They'll say something stupid. And so basically, there's an indication there that, they know that they need to lose the weight. They know they need to do something about their health. They just don't really know how to go about doing it. Okay, so these are our pre-contemplators. Okay? The next stage is contemplation. Now, these are the people that are seriously thinking about doing something within the next 6 months. Okay? Usually what does this is a doctor's visit or some other health professional that talks to someone about their health. It could be maybe a new bout of diabetes, heart disease. Maybe a doctor found some high blood pressure, maybe cholesterol. But usually it's when someone is hit with a new type of medical challenge. And that's when they finally realize that they need to do something about their health or their weight. Okay? Preparation. So this is the third stage. Okay? By the preparation phase or level, this is when they looked at, they received their little postcards in the mail from the gym down the street, no money down, $29.99 a month, what have you, and they start seriously thinking about joining. Or they start asking their friends about what do they think about the gym down the street, or when's the busiest time. Okay? So this is like a big process that people go through. I know for us it's really hard to imagine because we just go, okay, I'm going to join a gym. But when you take heavy-set people that don't want to work out because they're fear of being ridiculed in public or whatnot, this is like it's like buying a car. You do a lot of research, you think about it, you sit on it for a little while, you put it off, you think about it, and things like that. Okay, so in the preparation phase, they're finding a gym, they're going to go down there, they're going to buy that membership or try it out, and they're going to join. Okay? Fourth stage is the action stage. Okay, motivation and investment have been made, but there's still a high risk of relapse. So these are people that have finally joined the gym, or they finally hired a personal trainer, and they're working out. Okay? Now, why is there such a big fear of relapse in this stage? Since even though they hit the action stage, why is there still a fear of relapse?
Change is hard.
Change is hard.
There's not a quick, they don't see results quickly.
That's what it is, yes. Because most people, they figure that it's taken this much for them to actually make a decision and join the gym. They invest all this money, and then they expect to see results within the first 3 workouts. Okay, but we all know that the long-term benefits of exercise are consistently throughout after a few months. You start to feel some results 2 to 3 weeks into working out. You start getting more energy. You start probably sleeping a little bit better and things like that. But actual weight loss, strength, those things start coming after 3, 4, or 5 weeks, depending on the program. Okay? So in this stage, you still have to really try to keep that person motivated and coming into the gym and working out. And then lastly, the 5th stage is the maintenance phase. This is 6 months after the action stage. So these people have been in the gym working out consistently. So the longer we keep them in the gym working out consistently, the less risk of relapse. Okay? gym working out are people that have seen results. They've lost a little bit of weight, they've gotten a little bit stronger, they've overcome a lot of the stares or the uncomfortableness that they feel, and they are now zoning in on the gym. They got a routine coming, there's a structure, they're meeting with the trainer every week, they have something that they know what they're doing, basically. Okay? So by the maintenance phase, this is what we want to try to do. We want to try to get them working out, because this is what's going to change their